Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99 and again another immediate video on a new game out on Steam. This thing just came out on Steam moments ago. I've already got it and I'm making a video right now so you guys can see what you're buying before you buy it. Mom might be getting worried. This is a game about a mid-20s lady driving home to Nebraska. And a conversation she has with her family along the way you have to get her home, and see what that's about. So let me go ahead and start this over because I'm already missing dialogue. Let's find out what's going on. All right, here we go. Corn stalks of Nebraska. I've been out here for a while. And I believe this is the female talking as she's driving home. Mom might be getting worried. There she is. Sounds like a storm coming in. The heck is that supposed to be? I should probably get going. What's this? That's what I was wondering. What is that? Yeah, one of the things that intrigued me about this game is I drove home from the Navy. I live in Idaho, and I was stationed in the Navy on the East Coast out in Virginia. And I drove home one time on leave, and hardest rainstorm I've ever seen in my whole life was driving like at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, right in the middle of Nebraska. I have never seen rain so hard. I mean, I couldn't see, 10 feet in front of me. It was so bad. I couldn't find a place to pull over. Long stretch of highway. It's over 400 miles long on the interstate I-80 there. But I have never seen anything or rain like that. This is 3/4 home, and it's about a rainstorm. And like I said, a young mid-20s female driving home, I believe, from Minnesota, it said. I read that somewhere. Maybe we'll find out why and everything like that in this game. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and look at the keys. Controls, keyboard. Tape deck is Q. Horn is E. Directional WASD. Drive is D. Headlights is R. Wipers is T, okay. And zoom is F. Select is space. Select is enter. I can also drive with directional pads. Okay, but headlights is R. Wipers is T. That might be important. Okay. So escape to go back. Back. Let's go ahead and do a new game. I haven't played this at all yet, so I'm doing it for you guys. We are going to start from the top, yes. We will do the main game. There is an epilogue that comes with this extended. I guess that's what the extended stands for. 3/4 home extended. She found a guitar pick on the side of the road. Loading. And there's the guitar pick. I guess that's a rain between my eyes and the guitar pick. 3/4 home, and this is in Nebraska. Tornado Alley, right in the center of America. Okay, so starting up the car. Can't drive yet. There we go. Hello. So if I hit up or down, it just stops. Okay. Mom says, Kelly, where are you? I'm driving. From where? Where did you go? I just took a drive. In this weather? Why? I needed some time alone. I needed to clear my mind, or I just felt like it. Needed to clear my head. Christ, Kelly! You could have told someone you were headed out. I need to get a voice for these guys. Sorry, I'll let you guys know next time. Or that would defeat the point, wouldn't it? No, I'll just say this. You better. I was worried sick for a minute there. Like I said, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Like I said, I'm sorry. I know you're used to living on your own, but now that you're back home, you have to let us know if you're going to be gone. Jesus, Mom, I'm not a kid. You may be 23, but house rules still apply. I just want you to be considerate. I'm 24, Mom. Or fine. I'm going to say I'm 24, Mom. Shoot, that makes me feel old. But it doesn't matter. The rules are still the same. So where are you? Didn't you just ask that? The McCarthy's Fields, I think? Way out by the power station? Don't have any choices. Yeah, I can see it from here. You're a good 20 miles out then. Are you okay on gas? Yeah, full tank. Should be. I've got a half tank. I hope so. The gas light's on. I'll say I got a half tank. I don't know. Should be. I've got a half a tank. That should be enough. Unless that sensor is acting up again. Dad got that fixed? Here's hoping. Well, I'm not driving out there to save your ass if it runs dry. Not in this weather. Hopefully you don't have to, or I wasn't going to ask you. I wasn't asking you to. I wasn't asking you to. Uh-huh. Enough of the lip, alright? Truce. What are you thinking driving in this weather anyway? Seemed fine when I left. How long ago did you leave? The clouds rolled in hours ago. This morning, a while. You guys are still asleep. A while. It's like pulling teeth to get a straight answer from you sometimes. It's funny. I really don't know what time. It was still dark out. I really don't know what time. It must have been early. Your dad didn't even hear you leave. And he was up by 5, I'm sure. I didn't see him. He was out in the garden when I left. I'm just going to say I didn't see him. I'm going to continue to be vague since I don't have a freaking clue. I guess I'm supposed to be making my own story here, but I didn't see him. Did you even sleep? A bit. Probably more than your dad did. He's up till the middle of the night, but he still gets up every day like he's got to work. Routine is good for him, Mom. He just spends the whole day elbow deep in the dirt in that garden, but he can't grow a damn thing, bless his heart. I heard he had a few tomatoes. Give him a break, Mom. Yeah, I'll say that. Far be it from me to say anything to him about it, especially the way he hovers over those tomatoes like they were his children. Has he named them? Might as well have. He's out there right now covering them up with tarp. He said he had to protect them from the storm. Why? Hell if I know. I've never heard of protecting a plant from the rain. That's weird, or is he drunk? Is he drunk? He said his leg was hurting him earlier, so it's probably one of those days. It'll be a miracle if he doesn't fall flat on his ass, trying to walk out in the mud with those crutches. How many has he had? I want to say, is it safe for him to be out there? Is it safe for him to be out there, Mom? You try telling him not to, especially if he's had a few. That man would jump off a roof if it got into his head that he should. He's had a few then. Just a second. I'll check the trash. Okay. If he's had more than a couple, the pain must be really bad. I don't understand, really, how someone's leg can hurt when there's no leg there. But I'm no doctor. So his leg's hurting, but there's no leg there, huh? It's called phantom pain. I know what it's called, Kelly. I've been to all his appointments. Must be a bad one. He's 5 beers in already. Has he been lately? It's 5 normal. I'm gonna say it's 5 normal. Only on the really bad days. He's been doing better since you came home. I think he's just been happy to have you around. What's different about today? It's probably the weather. We haven't had a storm like this all year, so I think it hit him hard. Does he ever talk about it, or does he only drink when it gets bad? I'll say that. It's his go-to for relief. The doctor gave him some painkillers, but your dad doesn't want to take them. Booze is cheaper, I guess. That's not good, or makes some sort of sense. That's not good. It's how he deals. He's 56 and retired. If there ever was a time to develop a drinking problem, it's now. What is that supposed to mean? He said that, didn't he? You could tell he did, and I really have a hard time arguing against it. Is there ever really a good time for it, or so you're resigned to him being an alcoholic? Yeah, so you're resigned to him being an alcoholic. Oh, he's not an alcoholic. Besides, at least you and Ben aren't kids anymore. Let him deal with his things his way. Ben's only 16, Mom. What about his health? Ben's only 16, Mom. And he's never really going to be fully functional adult. I know. I'm here for that. Your dad has never really been up to the task that has been, after all. But Mom, I'm not arguing with you about this, Kelly. It works for him. It works for us. Wow. So you never told me how that interview went yesterday. It went okay, I guess. Just okay? Oops, I said yes, it went well. Accidentally. Excellent! Think you got the job then? They offered to me on the spot. They offered to me on the spot. I'm not surprised. You've always been good at interviews. This guy seemed to like me, at least. I'll say that. Was it Hank that interviewed you? He's known you since you were little. No, it was someone else. It might have been Jacob then, or Charlie. Either way, Hank's the boss. So you're going to take the job? Maybe. I hope you do. There aren't a whole lot of places around here that are hiring. What about the shop? I'm only getting a couple of days a week, tops. People around here aren't all too keen to spend money to get a haircut for their dogs. But there are a lot of dogs in this town. Maybe things will turn around. I hope so. I really hope so. Promise? As much as I can, yes, I promise. I'm not going to let you rot in this town like I did. Why not leave? Why not leave? Huh, your father will never leave this town. His whole family is buried just 2 miles up the highway. Goes back 7 generations. Doesn't mean you can't leave. What, leave your dad and your brother? Please. As bizarre as they may be, I love them to death. Couldn't stand to be away from them. Is that what you're really suggesting? No, I meant all of you. Yeah. Well, maybe. Because Dad's drinking a lot? Ah, no. All of them. Been married a long time, right? I don't know how happy she is. I mean, I don't know. So I'll say, no, I meant all of you. You try and convince your dad, but let me watch. What is he doing now, anyway? I don't know. I thought I heard him come in a minute ago. Lord, where did he get to? How would I know? Just a second. I'm going to look for him. Okay. David? Hello? David! Ben says, Mom, why are you yelling? I'm looking for your dad. Have you seen him? He's upstairs. He was covered in mud. Are you mad at him? No, honey. I'm not mad at him. What's he doing up there? Are you mad because he got mud on the carpet? He what? Oh, Jesus. What is he thinking? You only say that when you're mad. He's taking a shower. Okay, you're right. I'm mad now. But not at you. Good. I didn't get mud on the floor. If I got mud on the floor, would you be mad at me? That depends. Don't do it and we won't have to find out. I wasn't going to. Who are you talking to? Your sister. You want to talk to her? No. There's a tornado watch. I'm going to watch the news. Are you sure? Yes, someone needs to watch the news, just in case. Where is Kelly? She should be somewhere with a basement. Is she somewhere with a basement? She's on her way home. Tell her she should drive fast, but not too fast. Getting in a car wreck would be bad too. Not as bad as a tornado, but still very bad. Why don't you tell her? I'm going to watch the news. Someone needs to watch the news. If you say so. Ben, keep me updated. Did you catch all that? Yeah. Ben's still yelling at me to tell you to drive faster. But not too fast. Your dad tracked mud all the way up the stairs. Christ almighty, I'm not cleaning this up. He can do it himself. It could set in if you wait. I'll let you clean it then. Never mind. Uh-huh. So, how's Ben doing? Oh, you know how he gets when it storms. He's been talking about how it wasn't the forecast. When he hasn't been locked up in his room, I mean. What was he doing in there? What was he doing in there? Writing, I think. That's all he seems to do lately. You sure that's all he was doing? Oh, Kelly, your brother's not. He doesn't care about that sort of thing. You don't know about that. I guess not. We never really talked about it, I guess. He is a teenager. Listen to you. All flustered. You're just trying to get my goat. No, I'm honestly curious. Why? It's a weird thing for a sister to wonder if her brother's been upstairs all day. Whoa, I didn't mean specifically. I'll let you talk to him about it. I don't want to know. No. It's an important part of his life, Mom. Look, I know especially for someone like him, but not for his mother to know. Why are you pressing this? Just say it. Your son is blossoming, or I worry about him. I'll choose the bottom option this time. I worry about him, Mom. You worry a lot. If you're really all that interested, you can have that uncomfortable conversation. God, can you imagine how that would go? Or maybe I will. Maybe I will. Good luck with that. I'm not talking about that anymore. Have it your way. Thank you. So he was writing? Yes, that's all he's doing all day, just writing. Nothing else. What is he writing? What was he writing? Oh, I don't know. He never lets me read any of it. But it's been good for him. He's been focused like I haven't seen him in a long time. Usually he'll focus on something really intensely for a little bit. But he gets frustrated so easy and gets so aimless. Like with a guitar. He was so into that when you lived here. But once you were gone, he just stopped caring about pretty much everything. Aww. He's not playing anymore? Or I'm going to say, no, I didn't know he stopped. Yeah, maybe a month after you left, he really didn't have anything to focus on after that. It was even worse after we pulled him out of school, until he picked up writing last winter. It's been a blessing. Wow, how did I not find out? Guess you didn't ask, or haven't really paid that much attention. I found this guitar pick. Yeah? I was going to give it to him. Alright everybody, with that thunder rolling there and me continuing to drive down the highway towards Mom's house, we're going to go ahead and stop this episode right here, let you guys get a quick look at how this game works, kind of get a feel for what the story is like, and make a decision on if you want to buy it. I will continue this game and continue this story here real soon on my channel, so if you're not subscribed yet, be sure you go ahead and click the upper right hand button to subscribe. This has been 3/4 Home, the story about driving home in a rainstorm in Nebraska. So I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. This has been Zaxter99. Be sure you leave all your comments down below, and be sure you subscribe so that you get all my future videos, as well as rate my video if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.